Assalamualaikum and salutations to everyone. At this moment, we already know that Malaysia and the world are facing hard times with the emergence of COVID-19 after it was identified in Wuhan, China at the end of 2019. The cases in the news are increasing every single day. The outbreak was initiated from the Hunan seafood market in Wuhan city of China and rapidly infected more than 70 million people until today. The live animals are frequently sold at Hunan seafood markets such as bats, frogs, snakes, and birds. Symptoms of COVID-19 infection at onset of the illness include fever, myalgia, fatigue, and cough. Transmission may occur by touching infected surfaces and inhalation of exhaled virus in respiratory droplets. Coronavirus has been reported to be able to survive for long periods outside its host organism, mediating long-range human-to-human transmission via air movement. The COVID-19 virus has been positively detected in stool samples of infected patients. According to the World Health Organization, COVID-19 may survive in stool samples up for 4 days. The situation is like we spread the virus when we go to the bathroom, even if we don't know that we are infected yet. So, tasting the water become a crucial early warning system. Based on the research that has been done, parallel to the viral RNA found in the feces, COVID-19 fragments have been detected in wastewater in the Netherlands and Sweden. Meanwhile, scientists from United Kingdom suggested that coronavirus can be recovered in feces and has been shown to be infectious from wastewater. The same study pointed out that coronavirus remained infectious for nearly 2 days at temperature simulated to summer, although it was removed to the solid partition of the sewage within an hour. In Malaysia, there are numbers of COVID-19 patients in the population, and it is difficult to detect early symptoms of the virus using the patient swab test for the COVID-19 detection. Therefore, COVID-19 in wastewater monitoring from the hospital wastewater system will produce an indicator to detect the existence of COVID-19. Apart from that, much more research is needed to understand how COVID-19 contained in wastewater contributes to the transmission of COVID-19, and in particular, whether it can function as an early warning device. In this research, our main focus is we want to determine the presence of COVID-19 virus at selected sampling points, which are at Pusat Perubatan University Malaya, PPUM, and Hospital Kuala Lumpur HKL. We also want to examine the raw and treated wastewater characteristics during COVID-19 pandemics. We also want to set up a conceptual framework and COVID-19 protocol as bioindicator in localized sewerage zones for fully effective control of transmissions and infections. But the question is, how are we going to detect COVID-19 in wastewater? For the first step, we will collect the sample of wastewater from sampling points which are located at Pusat Perubatan University Malaya, PPUM, and Hospital Kuala Lumpur HKL. Then, for the next step, after the sample is being filtered, centrifugal process will be used to remove suspended solid. Since COVID-19 is an RNA virus, viral RNA from water and sediment samples will be extracted at step 3. And for the last step, after isolation of total RNA from water and sediment samples, viral RNA will be tested in real-time reverse transcriptase polymerase chain reaction for COVID-19 detection. As conclusion, continuous and systematic monitoring of wastewater is very crucial to provide an early warning signs of COVID-19. That's all from me. Thank you and stay safe.